Feet hip distance. Take a long stretch in here. Can you hear me, guys, properly? Thank you. Hands to the heart, exhale. Take your time, keep spreading the toes, keep lengthening through the back. 2 more rounds. Long stretch in here. Hands to heart, exhale. One more time. Fold with your exhale this time. Bend your knees, hinge from the hips. Halfway lift, inhale. And then go forward, grab the elbows, exhale. Swing side to side, feel free to bend your knees, hang your head. Take 2 more rounds of breaths. On your next inhale, halfway lift, high plank, exhale. I'm taking it slow, feel free to go faster, jump when you need to. I'm dropping the knees, sitting back into child's pose just for 1 inhale. I'm taking it forward straight away to lie down onto my front on my next exhale. Baby or full cobra, inhale. Find your way into child's pose again. Exhale. You choose your own way. It's all about mobilizing bits, leave out things if you need to. Coming forward, inhale. Lying down on your front, elbows hugging your ribs, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. 2 more rounds. Take yourself through those movements, linking them with your breaths. Feeling the stretch so there is no rush. Lengthening neck in cobra. Make sure your back is safe when you sit back into child's pose. I'm going for the last round. Take your time. Find yourself in downward dog once you've done your last child's pose. Feel free to hold it in another breath, for another breath. And once you have found your downward dog, pedal heels and push the hips side to side. Long arms, turn your head side to side a couple of times as well. Make your way to the front of the mat. I'm taking small steps so I can start lengthening the calves as I'm trying my best to keep the heels flat. Halfway lift once you're in the front. Inhale. Forward fold slowly and maybe hold it for 1 more breath. Gently lengthening the hamstrings. Roll up slowly, bending the knees, rounding the back. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring the feet together in the front of the mat. And we build up your flow, simple, just to warm you up. Shoulders back, I'm releasing the arms by my side. Sit into chair on your next inhale. Slowly fold straight away on your exhale. No rush. Go through the movement slowly. Halfway lift, inhale. There is your first Chaturanga. Feel free to go faster. I'm still stepping through, taking my time to sink through. You can always leave it out. Cobra or up dog. I'm going slow. Let's meet in downward dog. Lift the right heel, inhale, 3-legged dog. Second open. Maybe heel to bum, exhale. Level the hips, inhale, bring the right knee to your nose as a shift forward. First round, I'm dropping the knee under the hip. Lift the left arm, star pose. I'm gonna hold it for one more breath. If you're ready to straighten the right leg out into fallen triangle, maybe even hover the foot, please feel free. And bring the left hand onto the mat, inhale. Sweep the right heel up behind you again into a three-legged dog. This time I'm keeping the hips square. Bring the right knee back to the nose and step through in a runner's lunge. Take your time. Early days. Exhale. Take a moment here. Long stance. Sweep the arms up when you're ready. And give me crescent lunge in here. Warrior 2, straight away, left heel flat. Exhale. Find the alignment in the knees. Find the length in the stance. Triangle pose. Straightening front knee, shifting forward, flipping the palm. I'm staying slightly higher. I'm just resting right fingertips on the right shin. Left fingertips reach up. Let's take one more breath. Like that you've got long spine. Micro bend in the right knee. Bend the right knee first and reverse warrior. Reach the right arm, inhale. Feel free to bind or not. It's a quick one. Three-legged high plank. Cartwheel the hands down. Shoot the right foot back and see if you can hover it on your exhale. If you're taking it easier, you might want to push your bum up into downward dog or sink through your Chaturanga. Take your time. I'm inhaling into a cobra or up dog, and I meet you in downward dog. And I'm starting the other side straight away. Lifting the left heel, three-legged dog. Second open, heel to bum. Hold it for your exhale. Level the hips, inhale. Knee to nose, give it a tap. I'm dropping the knee onto the ground for star, right arm up. One more breath here if you're ready to extend the left foot out, left knee out into a fallen triangle. Maybe even hover the left foot off the ground. Right hand down, inhale. Sweep the left heel back up. Three-legged dog, I'm keeping hips square because it's a quick one. Bring the left knee back to the nose and step through into runner's lunge. I'm taking my time. I'm taking another breath while still in runner's lunge. Sweep the arms up, crescent. Inhale, find your balance. Warrior 2, right heel flat, arms in a T. Turn the left knee towards the front. Make sure you're safe. Sink deep into the left knee. Triangle pose. Start straightening left knee, shift forward, flip the palm. And hinge from the hips. Right fingertips reach towards the sky. Take it slightly easier with the first one. Allow the left hamstrings to stretch gently and safely. Bend the left knee, reverse warrior. Left arm up, right arm wherever it feels good. Three-legged high plank. Cartwheel the hands down, shoot the left foot back and hold. Good time to push back into downward dog if you want to leave it out, or shift forward, inhale. Sink through Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Pulling the hips back, looking forward, inhale. Feet together in the front of the mat. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Sweep up, squeeze the knees and sit your bum lower if you can. Inhale. Stand up, hands to heart. Exhale. Guys, have a sip of water. You have got 4 rounds of the same. Fairly quick, you've got 3 press-ups in one flow. Feel free to leave all of them out or as many as you want. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're okay? Happy, not dying, feel okay. Thank you. Onto the front of the mat when you're ready. Feet together. Shoulders back. Open palms to the front. Sweep up chair, inhale, squeeze the knees. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. There is your Chaturanga, meet me in downward dog. Exhale. Cobra or up dog if you're doing it, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the right heel, inhale, three-legged dog, stack and open. Heel to bum on your exhale, left elbow straight. Level hips, inhale. Knee to nose. Drop the knee for star or fallen triangle. Lift the left arm. Exhale. See if you can lift the hip higher on your inhale. Left hand on the mat, exhale. Sweep right heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, step through, runner's lunge. Exhale. Crescent lunge, sweep the arms, inhale. Warrior two, left heel flat, arms in a T. Sink deep, exhale. Triangle, start straightening front knee, shift and lean. Gently, starting to stretch the right hamstrings further. Bend the right knee first, hinge up to reverse the warrior slowly. Inhale, take a long stretch. Three-legged high plank, or you might be able to sink through Chaturanga straight away. Meet me in downward dog if you want to leave it out. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog, inhale. Stack and open heel to bum and hold it for your exhale. Level hips, inhale. Knee to nose. Drop the knee or fallen triangle. Lift the right arm. Exhale. Lift the hips slightly higher for your inhale. Open the chest. Right hand on the mat. Exhale. Sweep the left heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, step through, runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep the arms up, crescent. Inhale. Warrior two, right heel flat, arms in a T. Bending left knee deep, exhale. Start straightening front knee, inhale. Shift and hinge, triangle. Exhale. Bend the left knee first and sweep up to reverse the warrior, left arm reaches up, inhale. Long stretch here. Three-legged high plank, or sink through your press-up position if you're ready. Exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Look to the front, pull your hips back, inhale. Feet together in the front. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, make sure your feet are together. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up, hands to the heart, exhale. Release the arms, 3 more rounds. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga or meet me in downward dog. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the right heel, three-legged dog, inhale. Stack and open, heel to bum. Exhale. Level the hips, inhale. Knee to nose, star pose or fallen triangle. Lift the left arm. Exhale. Lift the hips higher as you open the chest, inhale. Left hand on the mat. Exhale. Right heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose and step through, runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep the arms up, crescent. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Triangle, extend the knee, inhale. Shift forward and lean over. Slowly. Exhale. Bend the right knee first, reverse the warrior. Right fingertips reach high, inhale. Three-legged high plank or Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Meet me in downward dog if you leave it out. Inhale, Cobra or up dog. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog, inhale. Stack and open, heel to bum, exhale. Level the hips, inhale. Knee to nose, star or fallen triangle. Right arm up, exhale. Lifting hips higher, inhale. Right hand on the mat, exhale. Sweep left heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose and step through runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep the arms crescent, inhale. Warrior two, right heel flat. Exhale. Triangle, extend the front knee, inhale. Shift and lean. Exhale. Bend the left knee first, reverse the warrior. Left arm up, inhale. Three-legged high plank or Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Cobra or upward dog, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Look to the front, pull your hips back, inhale. Feet together in the front. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose, squeezing knees together, sweep the arms, inhale. Stand up, hands to heart. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Release the arms. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Your Chaturanga, meet me in downward dog. Exhale. Cobra up dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Leave the right heel, three-legged dog. Stack and open. Hold it for your exhale. Level hips, inhale. Knee to nose. Star or fallen triangle. Exhale. Lift the hip higher on your inhale. Open the chest. Left hand on the mat. Exhale. Shoot the right heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, step through, runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep the arms crescent, inhale. Warrior two, left heel flat. Exhale. Start extending the front knee, inhale, triangle, shift and lean. Exhale. Bend the right knee first and sweep up to reverse the warrior. Right arm up, inhale. Three-legged high plank or Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Cobra up dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog, stack and open. Heel to bum, exhale. Level the hips, inhale. Left knee to the nose. Drop the knee for star. Or extend out into fallen triangle. Exhale. Lift the hips slightly higher, inhale. Right hand on the mat, exhale. Push the left heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, step through. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep the arms crescent. Inhale. Warrior two, right heel flat. Exhale. Extend the front knee, inhale. Shift and lean, triangle pose. Exhale. Bend the left knee first. Reverse the warrior, left arm up, inhale. Three-legged high plank or Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Look to the front, inhale. Feet together in the front. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose. Inhale. Stand up, hands to heart. Exhale. Last round, release the arms. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold. exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Your Chaturanga, meet me in downward dog. Exhale. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the right heel, three-legged dog, stack and open. Heel to bum on your exhale. Level hips, inhale. Knee to nose, star or fallen triangle. Left arm up, exhale. Lift the hips higher, inhale. Left hand on the mat, exhale. Shoot the right heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose, step through, runner's lunge. Exhale. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior two, left heel flat. Exhale. Triangle, start extending the front knee, shift and lean. Exhale. Bend the right knee, reverse the warrior, reach the right arm, inhale. Three-legged high plank or chaturanga. Exhale. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog, stack and open. Heel to bum, exhale. Level hips, inhale. Knee to nose, star or fallen triangle. Exhale. Lift the hip higher, inhale. Right hand on the mat, exhale. Sweep the left heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to nose and step through. Runner's lunge, exhale. Sweep the arms, crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Triangle, extend the front knee, inhale, shift and lean. Exhale. Bend the left knee first and sweep up to reverse the warrior, inhale. Three-legged high plank or Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Look to the front, inhale. Feet together in the front. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose. Inhale. Stand up, hands to heart. Exhale. Have a sip. Right. Bit of balancing. Come to the front of your mat. Feet hip distance. Lengthen through the back. Spread the toes. Hands to the heart. Lift the right knee into the chest, but I'm keeping the hands by the heart. Scoop the pelvis just to make sure you're lifting from the stomach, not just the hip flexors. I'm going for eagle, but you can always cross the right thigh on top of the left and press the right toes onto the ground, or see if you can double rep, right foot around the left calf. Reach the arms to the front, right arm underneath the left, to either stretch the back of your left arm. Find eagle arm pose. Feel free to stay, or see if you want to sit your bum lower and maybe touch the right elbow to the right knee. Start coming back through a flat back. I'm keeping the arms in eagle, untangling the legs, right knee into the chest. Straighten the right knee, push the right heel towards the ground. Find a straight line between right heel and crown of the head. And start hinging for warrior three. I'm still keeping arms in eagle if you can. Find a level with hips. Long upper back. Straight right knee. Bend the left knee slowly and step into a long lunge position. Right foot steps to the back. Lift the chest, my arms are still in eagle. Straighten up and see if you want to start lifting your elbows, fingertips, more stretching the back of your shoulders, maybe a slight back bend. Keep bending the front knee. Straighten up slowly. Release the arms, bring them into a cactus to feel the squeeze between your shoulder blades, back of your shoulders, release the tension in your neck. I'm sweeping the arms up, crescent lunge in here. See if you want another cactus, maybe a slight back bend. If you can, tap the right knee onto the mat. Exhale, I'm doing that twice, more careful with your knee. Coming up into crescent, inhale. Cactus, maybe back knee taps. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Tap the back knee. If you can, cactus, exhale. Come back into crescent lunge, inhale. And you might as well carry on rising up. 5 pointy stars, start turning. Dive towards the mat, wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, 3 breaths. Take a little breath, rest and a breath. I've got 2 side lunges starting to the back of the mat. It will be long, so anytime you want to come back here and rest in wide-legged forward fold, turning the toes, walking to the back of the mat, right heel. Find your side lunge. Again, just remember, it will be long. Feel free to come out of it. I'm taking hands to heart, pushing elbow into the inside of the right knee, lengthening through the back. I'm starting to open, straightening the elbows, chest is opening out, left fingertips reach upward, right fingertips towards the mat. Feeling the back muscles working. I'm bringing the hands back to the heart. Option number 1, frame your left thigh with your fingertips. Without the help of your hands, pop your left bum cheek onto the ground. My right knee still pointing up to the sky. I'm just going to straighten up through the back once. Now I'm collapsing the inside of the right knee towards the ground. Careful on your knee. I'm going to reach the fingers towards the outside of my left thigh. Walk it behind you and see if you want to bend like a little press up. And then bring it back up slowly. Bring your right knee up to the sky. Bring your right foot flat. And we work our way back. Hands on the mat is good to frame the left foot or press into the left heel and use your left hamstrings to lift you back up. See if you want to open the chest one more time. Slowly, I'm not rushing. Use the back muscles. Bring the hands back to the heart and we all meet in a wide-legged forward fold. Hands flat, no rush. Push your bum up, turn the feet parallel. Take a halfway lift on your inhale. And take a little forward slide, bending the knees on your exhale. Take one more breath before we take it to the other side. Let's go to the front of the mat, to the left foot, turn the toes. And don't forget, I'm going through options, leave out anything you need to. Find the depth. Strong back. Hands to the heart, if it's there. Press the knee out, lengthen the back. Lots of back strength for me. I'm feeling the right hamstrings working as the right heel is pushing into the ground. Open the chest if you want, straight elbows. Right fingertips to the sky, left fingertips towards the mat, and feel how you're pressing the elbows behind you to strengthen back muscles. Bring the hands back to the heart. Option to frame the right foot, right thigh, or use to strengthen the right hamstrings to pop the right bum cheek onto the ground. I'm collapsing the left inside of the left knee towards the ground if there is no hip pain. Walk the right, both hands towards the outside of your right thigh. Fall if you can, and give it a little press up. Push back up. Straighten up. Untangle spine and work your way back. Turn the left knee up to the sky, left foot flat. Good time to frame the right thigh, or see if you can press the right heel into the ground to use the right hamstrings to push you back up. Good, nice. Once you're there, hands to heart, or see if you want to open the chest one more time. Very careful on your hips. See how far you want to take it, and let's meet in a wide-legged forward fold again. Push the bum up, turn the feet parallel. Halfway lift for me on my inhale, and I'm going to hold it for 5 long breaths on my exhale. There is your chance to do a little headstand, number 1 out of the 2, or hold your stretch. Long breaths. We are going to do another one on the other side, so please don't panic. Beautiful, guys. If and when you're coming out of it, please control it. Use the stomach. Press into the elbows. Meet me in a wide-legged forward fold. And then very slowly, I'm going to start walking to the left foot to the front of the mat to frame the left foot in a runner's lunge. Take your time. Bring the right knee onto the mat and sweep the arms up into crescent moon. Draw the belly button in. See if you want to back bend for 3 breaths without collapsing into your lower back, bending your left knee. Straighten up on your inhale. Bring the hands together at your heart. Press the heels of your hands together. And let's twist to your left. Hinge forward and press the elbow into the outside of your left knee on your exhale. Take a couple of breaths while you're trying to open the chest out, pressing heels of the hands together to find a straight line between the 2 elbows. Make sure you've got the right toes tucked under. See if you can keep the twist while you're lifting the right knee off the ground. I'm looking down at my mat, and I'm stepping the right foot to the front to meet the left toes. Basically, you're in a twisted chair. Once you're there, press the knees together hard and keep twisting to your left. See if you want to straighten your elbows. See if you can stack your shoulders. Anytime you want to come out of that position, just do a forward fold. Otherwise, I'm bringing both hands to the mat or outside of the left side of my mat, and I'm sitting my bum onto the lifted heels. There is your side crawl practice if you want it. Squeeze the knees together. Keep twisting your back until you feel you're ready for it. Check that your palms are flat before you have a go. Check that your hands are shoulder distance, and the outside of your left knee is on your right tricep. If you don't want to try it, just stay in a twisted position. And I'm going to meet you in the forward fold. I'm very slowly untwisting the spine, so please feel free to finish it off, because I think Paul wanted to have another go with that. Push your bum up, flatten through the back, halfway lift, and take a little stretch. Come up very slowly, bend your knees, round your back. Now guys, I'm going to meet you on your front, just a sun salutation A, or just a normal sun salutation, but please stay on your front after your Chaturanga, or just lie down on your front, because I want to do a bit of back extension. If you want to come with me, I'm sweeping up on my inhale, feet hip distance for me. Forward fold on your exhale. I'm not going to jump now. Inhale, halfway lift, and I'm going to take myself through a step through a Chaturanga. Feel free to jump if you want. Meet me on your front. Let's go for your Locust. I'm starting with the upper back, pressing feet onto the mat. Sweeping the arms around to point the fingertips towards the heels. Palm is looking at the mat. Feel the external rotation in the shoulder joint, the lengthening in the lower back. And then squeeze the glutes if you're ready to lift the legs with straight knees. I've got 3 more breaths. Slowly bring it onto your mat. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck your pelvis, sit through a child's pose. Stay there for a breath. I have a forearm plank just to work on the front chain. I'm dropping elbows, scooping tummy, stepping both feet to the back. Dropping the knees under the knee line is always good. Lengthen through the upper back, scoop your lower back and your tummy. Without lifting your right heel any higher as it is, I'm pointing the right toes to the back of the mat with the right knee straight and possibly keeping the hips and shoulders level. I'm tucking right toes and then slowly pointing the left toes to the back without lifting the left heel any higher than it actually is already. Tuck the left toes under. Find your plank position for 1 more breath. Drop your knees and sit into child's pose. Find your downward dog. Make your way to the front, whether you hop or step. It's entirely up to you. Take a halfway lift on your inhale and take a forward fold into the hamstring stretch. Exhale. Take it up. I'm going up slowly with rounded back. And sweep up on your inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. Hands stay by the heart. Spread the toes, starting with the balance on the other side. Lift left knee into the chest. Scooping the tummy already, so I'm working stomach, not just the hip flexors. Eagle leg pose. Pressing left thigh on top of the right. You can tap left toes onto the ground for balance or double wrap. Releasing the arms to the front, left arm underneath the right. Maybe stretching the back of your right arm is good, or eagle arm. See if you want to sit lower, maybe tapping the elbow to the knee. Start straightening back up. I'm releasing the legs, but not the arms. Left knee into the chest. Find your balance. Pressing left heel towards the ground, starting to find a straight line between left heel and crown of the head. And hinge for warrior 3. I'm still keeping arms in eagle. Bend the right knee and step into a long high lunge. Straighten up. I'm still keeping arms in eagle or come back. If it's there, start lifting elbows and fingertips towards the sky and maybe bend back from the top of your back. Look to the front, straighten up, and finally release the arms. Open up into cactus, counter pose for the stretch. Sweep the arms up, crescent, inhale. Maybe another cactus, maybe tap the back knee onto the ground, exhale. We've got 2 more. Lift up, crescent, inhale. Cactus arms, maybe tap the back knee, exhale. One more time, inhale. Cactus, tap the back knee, exhale. Lift back into crescent, inhale. And carry on lifting up, 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 up. Turn, 5-pointed star. And this time, interlace the fingers behind you. Turn the feet parallel. Slide back, bend. Feel the opening in your shoulders, inhale. And start folding with the interlaced fingers. Slowly. Drop head and shoulders. Take about 5 breaths with that. See how far you want to take it. Long breaths. I'm releasing the hands. Wait for your shoulders, your arms to recover slightly. And let's do that side lunge to the back of your mat, sitting over to the left heel, slowly. Find your depth. You can always stay with the previous options. Or I'm going to sit the bum down again, but this time reaching right hand to the left ankle. And doing the side bend, reaching left arm up. And all the way over to try and grab my right foot, still pointing the left knee up to the sky. And I'm very slowly walking my way back. If you've had enough, feel free to meet me in wide-legged forward fold. I just do one more little thing here. Again, using hands is good to lift the right bum cheek off, or use the strength of your right hamstrings to press into the right heel. And then once your right bum cheek is off the ground, one more press of the heels of the hands by your heart so you can open the chest. Let's open the chest with straight elbows again, just like before. I don't think I need to turn around, but if you really squeeze your back muscles, you might be able to reach around to bind the hands behind you, trapping your left knee in your left elbow. If you manage to do that, make sure you lift the chest. And I'm going through straight elbows one more time to open. And now I'm meeting in a wide-legged forward fold. Let's take a halfway lift while you're turning the feet parallel. And you might want to wiggle your bum at this point, because I can really feel my right hamstring screaming at me. Or just hold it static. Take another breath. Let's do the other side. Walk the hands, or however you get to the right heel, to find your right side lunge. Take your time finding the depth. You should feel the difference now. Lifting the chest to find a strong glute and back muscles as well. Slowly pop the left bum cheek onto the mat. With or without the hands. I'm reaching left hand to the right heel, opening the right arm up and taking that side bend to try and reach the left foot with your right arm. Starting to straighten up. Use strength in the left hamstrings, or use your hands to take the left bum cheek off. One side is always easier. And I'm opening the chest slowly. It's important that you feel the back muscles, and you're pressing your right knee outward with the right elbow. And see if you can find a bind, trying to trap your right knee with your right elbow. Once you found it, lengthen through the back. And try and come through with the open arms again, just to push into the back muscles one more time. Feel the strengthening. And then meet me in a wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. And another 5 breaths. If you want to practice your handstand, you should be there now. You're more flexible. Take your time. Make sure your elbows are no wider than your shoulders because you will have less balance. Louise, put your elbows closer to each other. Yes, try that now. And when you're coming out of it, draw the belly button in and try and use as much control as you can. There you go. And that's enough. Yes, that was beautiful. Let's meet in a wide-legged forward fold. Walk the hands to the front of your mat and frame the right foot. No rush. Last bit is coming, I promise. Drop the left knee. Sweep the hands up. Crescent moon. Scoop the tummy. Give it a slight back bend if you want. Bend the right knee for 3. For 2. And for 1. Straighten up. Bring the hands together at your heart and squeeze the heels of your hands together. Twist to your right. Still pressing the heels of the hands together so I can press the left elbow into the right knee to open the chest out to the side. Bend the right knee slightly more. I'm taking left knee off. Looking down at the mat for balance, you might not need it. Step the left foot in with the right. So basically you're in a chair pose, but you're twisting to the right still. Press your knees together. Look to your right again. Take it further if you want to open your elbows now. Bring the hands back together. Untwisting is good, or sit your bum down. Keep the twist. Bring the fingertips on the outside of your right knee. Thinking about side pull. You can carry on just twisting. And if you want, once you have made sure that your hands are flat, no wider than your shoulders, and your left tricep is on the outside of your right knee, see if you can tip your weight into the hands. You'll feel that the two sides are different, depending on where you have more twist. Guys, take more breaths if you need it. I'm going to start untangling to meet you in a forward fold. Be very gentle on that back after that quite intense twist. You might want to lengthen through the spine and take a forward fold. And let's do a glute stretch. I'm going to do it from a pigeon, so I'm stepping back into downward dog. Maybe a bit more pedaling out into the heels. And I'm starting with the right side, lifting the right heel on my inhale. Right shin behind the wrists on my exhale. I'm shifting the left foot slightly to the back. Just remember, if the pigeon is not good for you, stay on your back and do a glute stretch on your back. Lengthening through the back, leveling through the hips, inhale. And let's take a fold or find your glute stretch. And hold it for 5 long breaths. Before I come out of the position, I'm doing a quad stretch, going onto your front and grabbing 1 or 2 ankles is good, or straighten up with me. I'm transferring the weight into the right bum cheek, still in pigeon, reaching the left arm to the back, to bend the left knee and pull the left heel to the bum. And to feel more stretch in the front of my left hip. If you want to take it further, you can always try and level your hips. Lift your chest further, but please make sure there is no pain in your left knee. Louise, are you okay to stay until 2? It is 1:53 now. Paul, you're okay as well? And I'm releasing the quad stretch. Feel free to change any way you want. I know I need to step back into downward dog because I like to flush it out. But please be careful with the transition. Make sure there is no back pain as you step back. Try and draw the belly button into your lower back to reactivate your core. And then let's change sides. I'm lifting left heel into a quick 3-legged dog to step the left shin behind the wrists. Settling into pigeon. I'm shifting right foot towards the back. I'm leveling hips, lengthening through the back. And finding pigeon or any glute stretch you've got. Take 5 long breaths. Starting to lift the chest for quad stretch. But again, going onto your back is good. And grabbing 1 ankle, I'm reaching the right arm to the back. Once you have transferred the weight onto the left glute, bend the right knee and heel to bum. Checking you with your right knee. Here, or maybe turn your right hip closer towards the ground and lift the chest to take it further. And releasing out of the quad stretch. Let's meet you on your bum. I will just swing the right leg around, but please take your time if you want me to go into another downward dog. I'm finding myself on my bum in the middle of the mat. And then once you're there with me, both legs straight in front of you. Shake the legs out. I'm bringing the feet together for a forward fold, lengthening through the spine. And then take a forward fold. Paul is either very, very still or he's frozen. Oh, there you go. Now you're moving. Take another 3 breaths here, lengthening the hamstrings. Slowly, slowly bring yourself out of that position. I'm finding the comfy position for the next stretches. Feel free to sit on something. Make sure your spine is long, because I will make you take a few deep breaths. Once your spine is long, once you're sitting comfortably, just release the tension in your neck for a breath. Close your eyes, release your arms, and take 3 long breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. You know what's coming. It's your neck stretches. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel free to use your right hand to grab behind the ear and gently pull. And you can always drop the left heel of the hand towards the ground to increase the stretch in the left side of your neck. Relaxing through the center and change sides. Left ear to the left shoulder, reach the arm if you want, or drop the right heel of the hand. And slowly bring it through the center. Drop the chin to the chest and roll your head all the way around. Change direction. Once you're back to center, bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste.